is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
I'm Jody. You're the new builder, right? It's always nice to have more builders. That Starlight Island you see out there on the horizon is a great place to fish.
Hey there! I'm Emily, your next-door neighbor. It's so nice to have new people move into our town. You should drop by my ranch sometime.
Hi-yo! You must be the person the mayor was talking about. I'm kind of simple, but I hope we can be friends.
Hi there. Are you new here? I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in? Great! Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works. Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction. Great job! You pass. This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop? Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. And I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Prez! I've got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young Builder here is up for the challenge.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge.
Also, and this is important, her project is big as a bridge. You'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the...
You're that new person. You just inherited that workshop outside of town, right? Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Sonia.
Hey, neighbor, do you have a minute? I've been meaning to talk to you.
Sure, what's up?
I just got a new craft recipe all the way from Highwind. It's a box that can be used to cultivate crops. People in Highwind have been using it for a while now, and supposedly it's great. Can you build it and test it out for me? If it works as advertised, I'll order a few more off of you. Thank you. Here's the craft recipe. And here are a few seeds to plant. If you want more seeds, you can buy them from my granny's shop. Try growing them to maturity and show me the harvest. Also, I have a tip for you. Using fertilizer will help increase the harvest. I'll give you some of that as well.
the gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep.
In town as well? I just moved here a little while ago. Name's Audit.
Hey there. First time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, this one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. And okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. This tree farm will be back in business in no time. Come on, Edith, let's get busy.
Hey.
You must be the new builder. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Ginger. Hope you find our little town fitting. Dust is a great brother, but he's always worrying about me, even though I'm...
If you plan to visit other cities, I'd advise you to have a Civil Corps escort. Some years ago, Adit went to Huteo Town alone to get seeds. He was trapped by monsters for 2 days on the way back. Fortunately, Dawa found him and told us. We were able to rescue him in time.
Hi! A lot of people will want this. We will see who the lucky person is. I'm sure the celebrations for the Day of the Bright Sun are a bit different in Barnavang. Here, the airship tradition has been going on for almost 40 years. I think it started when someone jumped on the peach statue and started throwing cranberry candy at everyone.
Wow, that's an excellent result! I'm a believer now. Can I please order 3 of these planter... Thank you. I can't wait to try these out.
Hi. I haven't seen you around. You are?
Do you see anything you like? All my flowers are freshly picked.
I know Gale means well, but I don't think anyone can help me. I just can't take up the scissors again knowing I might bring misery to someone else. I just found out recently that I've been dyeing Remington's hair green this whole time. I feel so bad.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
What did you bring me this time? Ah, this must be a piece of a relic. You can use our recovery machine in the research center to restore it to its original shape.
Hello. You're the new builder, I suppose. I hope you're wiser and more reasonable than the other builder in town. I think he's a fool. Good day, Builder. Oh dear, a data disk.
You know what this is?
Of course, this is what the ancients used to store information on their technologies back in the age of corruption. It is highly dangerous because there's a chance this little item here could contain the blueprint for Armageddon.
It can't be that bad, right?
You're what, 18, 19? The Age of Darkness is probably just another fairy tale story to you, right? When I was young, my great-grandma shared her first-hand account of the time before Peach, the time when folks lived in ruins underground. She went days without food, everybody fought each other over the most basic of things, and people were considered old if they managed to live to 30. And it was always, always dark. Imagine that, because that's what the end of the world looked like. That situation was created by the very same sort of dark technologies stored inside this little disk. Anyhow, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the reality of your builder business. Dangerous technologies are spread all over the world, waiting to be stumbled upon and rediscovered. Places like the Research Center and cities like Vega 5 expedite the recovery. Calamity will strike again, mark my words. So, it's a priority of the Church to seek out and destroy all the data disks and other dangerous relics. With help from ruin divers such as yourself, of course.
So I can give this to you?
Yes, that's right. The Church will reward you handsomely for your efforts. We have in our possessions a vast amount of green technology learned through the ages. Wait a minute, I know that look. The Church isn't against the use of good technology that can bring telesis to our society. We're only against dangerous technology.
What kind of green technology?
Mostly special seeds, you'll see. We can share what we have with you as you bring us more discs. You do know how to plant crops, right? Okay, great. Here, I'll take that disc and give you some seeds to get you started. When you discover more discs, bring them to us and we'll give you more seeds. You'll be doing this world a great service.
You must be the competition. Whatever. The more the merrier. Bring it on. What is it? Time is money. I don't have all day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me talk, and then we can all have pumpkin pie. I have several items that I want to discuss today. The first is that thanks to the efforts of our builder, we now have a bridge to Amber Island. I would advise people not to go into the cave just yet, as there are some unruly creatures inside. I plan on opening up the cave as a tourist attraction eventually. In other news, we are aware of some thefts this week. These actions will not be tolerated in our town. We will investigate this to the end and capture the perpetrator.
Must be Huss and Tuss again.
These idiots never give up. They stole my favorite book!
And my wheel of cheese!
And one of my socks.
I hear you. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. Arlo will be spearheading this investigation, so you folks can rest assured. That's all for this time. You all have a good night. Oh, come up and get some of Sophie's pumpkin pie if you want. Here you go. Enjoy.
Hey!